President has signaled he's willing to lower that. Does that income limit need to stay at $75,000, or would you be okay with it a bit lower?
It absolutely has to. Dana, if you raise those income thresholds, you're going to cut out 40 million Americans who got a relief check under Donald Trump who won't get a relief check under Joe Biden. That doesn't make any political sense to me, but from a policy standpoint, if you really wanted to target these checks, you would have recent income numbers. The fact is, most people are going to be going according to 2019 incomes, and we know tens of millions of Americans lost their jobs in 2020.
Well, even if the parliamentarian says yes, it seems like it's possible you might not have the votes.
Hey folks, we have some breaking news from Congress. They are finally ready to pass the stimulus checks. But first, welcome to this $1,400 stimulus check update and $2,000 stimulus check update. How are you guys doing so far? Are you excited for a third stimulus check? If so, tell me down in the comments. Personally folks, I really think that President Biden and the Democrats will approve the bill. Now guys, should our stimulus checks be $1,400 or $2,000? Let me know in the comments. My name is Steven and welcome back to my channel. I just created this stimulus news channel to inform everyone about the very important stimulus check information. So it would mean a lot to me if guys could subscribe to my channel and click the bell. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm.
You've said that, quote, we can't let one or two Democrats prevent the $15 minimum wage from being in the relief bill. There are currently two Democratic senators who are not on board with it, Joe Manchin of West Virginia and Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona. What's your message to them?
My message is 30 million Americans deserve a raise. We have not raised the minimum wage in 12 years. And, you know, the place that people are in today where they can't put food on their table, essential workers, many Black, brown, and indigenous are, you know, going to work every day and trying to exist on $15,000 a year. You just can't feed a family, much less put anything away for any emergency.
So folks, here's what you have to know about the stimulus checks. The $1.9 trillion relief bill that is expected to bring $1,400 direct payments to millions of Americans will be taken up by the U.S. House of Representatives this week, with a vote on the measure expected by Friday. In addition, you guys, the House Budget Committee is set to approve the 591-page package Monday, moving the legislation towards a vote in the full House by the end of the week. If the bill passes the House as expected, it will move to the Senate for consideration. And also, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, last week promised the bill would pass the Senate before March 14th, the date federal unemployment benefits expire. Not only that folks, but in addition to $1,400 direct payments, the legislation would increase the federal unemployment benefits to $400 a week through August, send aid to state and local governments, provide funds for vaccines and testing, and set in motion a measure that would gradually raise the federal minimum wage from $7.25 an hour to $15 an hour by 2025. So it is unclear whether the minimum wage increase can be included in the bill, as congressional Democrats have chosen to craft the legislation using a budget reconciliation measure. Bernie Sanders said on Saturday he was confident the bill to raise the U.S. minimum wage to $15 will be passed. The reconciliation measure allows Democrats to move the bill along without Republican support, but it also includes provisions governing what can be included in the bill. The Senate parliamentarian must decide if the minimum wage measure fits in a bill to provide relief from the pandemic. If the proposed increase is included in the bill, it is likely to face stiff opposition. Republicans have said they will oppose the increase they say could cost 1.4 million jobs. At least two Democrats, Joe Manchin from West Virginia and Kyrsten Sinema from Arizona, have said they oppose increasing the minimum wage. Under reconciliation, it would take a simple majority vote to pass the bill out of the Senate instead of the 60 votes normally needed for such legislation to pass the upper chamber. The bill would then move to President Joe Biden's desk for his signature. So folks, that is all of the news in today's video. Before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. I appreciate everyone's amazing support.
Progressives fought for that in the House, and they are the same in the House, and so I'm really pleased with that, and I believe that's going to be the case in the Senate as well, because we just have people who are suffering. Food banks, minimum wage workers are Black, 25% are Latinx. It is absolutely essential that we do it.